Hey everybody, it's Chanchai. Just sparring with Noodle, and should be good. Should be having a lot of fun. So let's get everything started and ready. I'll double check if I can hear myself okay. Alright, that sounds good. Alright, anyways, I hope everyone's been having a great Saturday. I've been playing a lot of EF today. It's good. It's really, really good. I'm gonna pop an ad while we get Noodles ready. But yeah, I'll talk about Noodle after the ad's done. But today's been good. Not sure if I've solved the problem with my stick, but I think it's just, mostly it was moving and user errors, like, because those things that were happening under pressure, but it's like just enough times rotating the stick, so it's just more of the stick sliding around, and kind of the way that it would likely, yeah, it's just more of a desk arrangement issue. That said, that's okay. It's not the biggest deal. It's just one of those things where you try to troubleshoot it if you know that you're having an issue. Let's see here. Alright, that's about done. I told them to go ahead and make the room. So, Noodle is a really, really strong player. They're new. They've only been playing VF less than 6 months. And so some people have kind of wondered if they were a veteran for a while. They're just really strong, but the things that they're strong at is stuff that is traditionally strong in Tekken, but they also seem to study the game and they execute. Now, they mostly play a more defense-oriented game, and Jacky's good at that. So they play more of the stuff that's keep away, like, okay, I'll do these things and you can't do much about them, and then whiff punish, really good. And then really just kind of like, and then they have high execution, right? It's similar to how the player Penguin Jacky wants to play too, in a way. Try to minimize risk and try to maximize damage. And so Noodle usually sometimes will have trouble fighting against a player like me, but they're very strong against most players, right? And this is because I like to force guess a lot, and also I have enough experience against Jacky that I kind of play with the situations Jacky like to set up. And I love fighting a player like Noodle because it gives me more chance to work on these tight sequences, and Noodle has really good adaptability. So that's also what makes Noodle really scary, is their adaptability. They will make changes when they sense danger. They might not always know the best change, but they'll make a really good, safer change. And again, they really study stuff. So they'll study their opponent's character's move list. And so it's not that their understanding of VF is super deep, but they understand risk reward and they go for high reward. They apply minimizing risk, and they play with the type of things that a lot of high level VF players do play. And so with this, it can be hard to see the things that Noodle can get stronger at, but there's actually quite a bit, right? But they have been getting stronger at those things. So I haven't fought them in a while. The recent battles I've had with them, like in small leagues, just like single game one-offs, have been pretty good. Like we've gone back and forth, and they're really close. But at the same time, eventually I figure out what they're not comfortable with, and I kind of attack that discomfort. But I also sometimes let them play with what they're comfortable with if I think it's not going to harm me too much, so that I can hopefully, do something with that later. But they're a very strong player. But a lot of the ones that usually stop a player like Noodle is going to be the veterans. Just because the veterans can do a few different ways to deal with something. One is run a lot of variations of the games, like run a lot of different, it's not exactly knowledge, it's like system knowledge checks, right? And then figure out what it is that Noodle's not as strong at, and then start applying pressure that way and setting them up to have trouble, right? When you play in ranked, it's hard to see this thing. For a veteran, they can see it even in ranked, but that's coming from experience from having to go through these iterations and these situations more. That's kind of why it's more like in the long set battle, this is when it becomes more clear, where like why a veteran might be really strong compared to someone who's really talented, really skilled, really hardworking, but also really new. Why at some point all those things, as amazing as they are, might sometimes have trouble with the veteran is because the veteran will just kind of run through all the cycles until they figure it out, until they figure stuff out. Alright, awesome. We got Brody Man versus Gypsy here. Brody Man's a very good player, so. But Noodle has been getting more and more comfortable with where to apply guessing games and so how to guess when somebody tries to force a guessing game on them. It's really good. Hey, T-Mass, good to see you. Hey, boy guys. Good to see you as well. I hope you guys are doing very well. I'm waiting for Noodle to respond. I told him to go ahead and make a room. I guess sometimes people make... Oh, I forget that with... they might be playing on PS4. I think I forgot that they tend to do that. They want to play on PS4 usually. Sometimes they're not... So they're usually not on the same place at multiple places at once. So we might have to go on the PS4 is what it might be. Let me double check. I'm going to turn on my PS4, my PS5, just in case, and then I'll be prepared to switch. I have a feeling that they're on PS4. I always forget that about Noodles is they're not as confident on their PC. They don't want their PC to slow down. So I always forget that by default, that's kind of what they intended was to play on PlayStation. We were chatting in the VF matchmaking PC, but sometimes it might be this. Nope, I don't see that. Okay, good. But we'll see. We'll go wherever they're comfortable. So this is the player also known as Be Nice to Me. I tend to call him Noodle because they told me that's what they would like to be called. So a lot of people on PlayStation Network tonight there. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Remy? Hope you're doing really well. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a good evening. We're gonna get playing soon. I'm just waiting for this player to respond. They did want it, and it's been some time. Okay, so he is in Revo. They probably sent an invite to me, and I don't play with audio, so I don't hear if somebody is trying to send me an invite. No, they're still in training mode. Okay, they just got absorbed in training mode. Go figure. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Discord can be like that. Alright, Noodle, let's see. They probably want me to send an invite? I guess I'll do that. Oh, they're here. Okay, yeah, go ahead and create the room. Alright, they just responded, so they're gonna come join us. So let's see. Again, thank you all for waiting. Yeah, we're gonna have fun. I've already given a briefing about Noodle. I've already given a briefing to everybody, just my perspective on you and how strong you are, but things you're working on to get stronger. You are really, really strong. So, and you're playing the character that lets you play to your strengths extremely well too. But of course, I'm sure you have a lot of other strengths, but you're really playing to Jacky's strengths incredibly well. And so Jacky is, you know, like amazing ability to whiff punish and has really good tools. I think Noodle might be surprised when they try other characters with other tools, but it might be challenging for a while. But Jacky's overall just got such amazing tools that they're just, but it's not the character carrying them. It's just a good matchup between player and character. Noodles themselves supplies a lot of skill. So, and again, this is what makes Jacky really strong. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do it. They want to do 3 battles. Sounds good. Okay, let's try this character we made. It might not be the best looking one, but we'll try it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's work on this. Very good. That was an excellent first round. Very good. He's always going to duck this. And you can't remember full circular here, so the side turn is not just a trap, but it is full circular there. So yeah, that was my bad. Gotta remember, back turn Jacky has a full circular that will set you up for combo. I like that. I like that too. Very risk here. That was a really good first game. I enjoyed that very much. Alright.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Okay, got enough space in there.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Very good. So this is now he's using evade this way. He's not gonna stop there.
Round 3.
Good spacing control.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Oh, this- Very good. That was unfortunate, but that was good. Very good game. Very good game. Meant to evade, but I hopped because I held guard. Just gotta clean up our inputting a bit. It's very good. I really enjoy this a lot. I like your Jacky. I like all the stuff you're doing now. It is still keep away. Basically, he's improved his forward keep away game. And it's really, really good. I like it. And his control.
Ready, go!
Very good. Very good.
Round 2. Ready, go!
We're just a little slow there.
Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Very good throw here.
Ring out. Round 4. Ready, go! Round one. Ready, go!
I could have punished. I could have punished that. That was too early to do the flip kick.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Round five. Ready, go! Knockout.
Very good game. That was so much fun, Noodle. That was really, really fun. That was a good set.
I got no time for you.
That was a really, really fun set.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go!
Very nice. He really wants to keep away, like a lot. There's problems with it, but it's good. Hey, you guys be respectful to each other, okay? I am respectful for your point of views, Yumitsu. I do appreciate you expressing, I do appreciate you guys expressing, like, your opinions and your viewpoints, and really good viewpoints. Please be respectful of each other, and definitely, both of you guys be civil, right?
Let's see if you. Round one. Ready? Go!
Shit, what's going on there?
Knockout.
Alright. It's weird, getting weird neutral at times. What is going on? Yeah, it's always a bad one there. That's really nice. Nice backdash 6K.
Round three. Ready? Go!
Good. I like how he chose to defend there.
Knockout.
Very nice choice there. Very nice choice. I was expecting a different one.
Ready? Go! Excellent. Round five. Ready? Go! Knockout.
See? I thought I'm better.
By the way, really good to see you here, Jamie Lee Curtis. Hope you're doing really, really well.
Round one.
Thank you for the raid also. I didn't get to see who did the raid, but I appreciate it. Oh, I see. That would have been cool if I got what I wanted. Really good. So now I like the way that he's like, he's using the intermittent timing too to avoid throws. Really? Man, this is not the first time today. It's okay. That's what I get.
Round three. Ready? Go!
It's all guaranteed.
Ring out.
Really good stuff. Alright.
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
Round one. Ready? Go!
What is going on? Almost. Really? What the hell's going on? Like, what is going on?
Round 2. Ready, go!
What's that, Arya? I am streaming right now and I am playing a friend, yeah. I'm so sorry, I can't hear what you're saying from there. You have to talk louder.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay. Alright. Alright, love you, Arya. It's just when you have your friends playing the night over, I don't think I'm gonna tuck you into bed. So. Alright, have a good night, okay? Okay. Love you. Have a good night, Arya.
Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go!
That was a really interesting and fun set. Was not complaining about you, and again, I'm managing performance. I was just surprised at the type of input change that happened there, right? It's like I did P plus K and suddenly it's doing very interesting things that even I can't even reverse engineer how it interpreted that way. But it's all good. I'm having a lot of fun with these fights. I really am. So we're good. We're good. Like, you're playing awesome. I'm having fun. I know the chat is on fire with a really interesting conversation. So, like I said, as long as you guys keep it respectful, I'm okay. Need a few moments? No problem. We'll take a break. You can indicate by putting on break, and I can read chat. So I'm gonna read the chat right now. I'm actually gonna go see my daughter really quick and just give her a big hug. All right. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to respond really quickly to the chat. So, hey, everybody, thank you very much for stopping by. I'm going to catch up on the chat a bit, and then we'll resume our sparring session. You guys can tell I'm having a blast fighting Noodle. When I'm complaining, it's not upsetting. It's just more like, okay, what am I managing? And then when I see certain inputs, that was really a shock. I think one time when I got like P plus K this in the middle, that was like, what? But it's okay. It's part of managing performance. It happens in tournaments too. So I know a lot of people try to perfect the things in their environment, and you should definitely make every effort that you can to do that. But when you fight in tournaments, all kinds of crap happens. You deal with distractions, you deal with people being obnoxious, somebody with a big backpack hits you while you're playing. You deal with the setup too, right? And some things you can control, some things you cannot control. If you try to fight the things you cannot control, you will make yourself more stressed out, and that could bring a good fire that can up your performance, but usually you're gonna have like a crash out later. So in my experience, you just kind of manage it, you let it go in and out, you forget it, and you just focus on what's ahead of you. You focus on the next fight, you focus on the current round. You gotta be in the present, and you gotta fight what you gotta do. When you feel like it's unfair, you have to remember though that like, what would they do about it? Sometimes they can do something about it, sometimes they cannot. And when you demand them to do something about it when they cannot or will not, that's just gonna piss you off more. So anyways, that's not about my kids, that's about tournaments, because that with my kids, I had an awesome thing, just, you know. But again, I'm glad that I can operate at many gears, so you guys can see that I can talk to my daughter while fighting. And in some ways, what it does is Noodle will notice that I'll play a little differently, but at the same time, I'm still very strong and scary. And that's because I've just switched gears. I'm like, okay, we're on the gears where I'm gonna trust my subconscious more. I'm gonna play slightly more on my gut. I'm gonna steer what I can, but I've got to talk to my daughter. And at the same time, I'm juggling these. But here's the crazy part. When you're in those gears are usually where you actually play faster, because you're not thinking about your move, because you're not changing your mind at the last second. You're just kind of going with what you see, and you just have to tell yourself to see stuff earlier. And VF is a game where you can really see. Actually, what I love about VF is it kind of forces you to see stuff earlier, because this game uses an input buffer. So when you use the input buffer, when do I use the input buffer? I use it when I dash. I use it when I evade. I use it when I block something. I use it when I get hit. I use it when I throw with. I use it during the throw. Anytime your character is stuck and you can't control it, that's an input buffer moment in this game. It's not just limited to when you block, and it's not just limited to when you hit. It happens during the dash. It happens during all kinds of actions. And during those actions, during these stuck animations, you can do quite a bit. So this game has always encouraged you to plan ahead, even for that next split second. And I do think this is a wonderful part of Virtua Fighter's design. I do think Virtua Fighter, by doing this in Virtua Fighter, it lets you plan. It also lets you just react to. Now, so then you can also play on delay. You can play in the neutral. You can play in a way that's a bit more reactive on what's on screen, and using less of the buffer, that's up to you. But it is like, these are different dynamics, and it's strong to be good at both. And when you play some other fighters, it's like you can only perfect time stuff. You planned it long ago, but you had to wait. It's almost like everything is it's not as bad as a just frame, but sometimes it almost is not far off of a just frame. But Virtua Fighter, because of the buffer system, lets you go ahead and pre-program some stuff, and then you can even hit guard and change your mind if it was that, like, if you're operating fast enough. Don't try to do that too much, but I do it sometimes. Sometimes I do change what I buffered by hitting guard and do something. Now, that said, sometimes you get errors and you deal with it. When you whiff because of your error, sometimes you don't have much time to think about it, but you just train yourself to be able to still respond to, okay, well, I can evade now if I didn't do an evade cancel earlier. The hard part is the accounting on evade cancels. If you do an evade cancel, well, you can't evade for a while. So this one you have to train yourself as like your options got to be like crouch dash, attack, guard high, guard low. Because evade is no longer in the equation if you evade canceled. So this game lets you do all these things, and that's what I love about it. That's also why the game plays really fast. Because there's sort of a pre-programming scripting to it. Let me see here. Again, Jamie Lee Curtis was the one raid. Thank you so much for that raid. I really appreciate it. Again, Ziomitsu, I do respect, even if you felt like you gave up trying to learn this game, it's okay. I really appreciate your support watching it. And I do appreciate your comments about the game. But again, but other people too, please, I know you mean well, but also sometimes let someone say their piece. But also, of course, you say your piece. As long as you guys make it civil, we're good. I just want to make sure everyone's respecting each other a bit. Okay. I haven't read fully what they said, so I'm not going to get into like whose fault it was. I don't care. I like going forward with we're all good, and we're either solving problems or we're agreeing to disagree. But yeah, I know what my opinion is, and I'm okay with you having your opinion. So that's what I'm going to say about to everybody. That's not just one person, that's everyone, right? I'm about moving forward together, even if we disagree. And at the same time, having good conversations because we disagree, right? Having good conversations about it. Because I love VF, of course, I'm going to be more inclined to defend it. But at the same time, when somebody says this is what they don't like about the game, it is food for thought. And sometimes it makes me think more, okay, but I really like that. Or, that's a good point. Maybe it could be better if it was like this. You know, that's how we have our productive conversations. We're going to play what we're going to play, right? Okay. So, but I will say that everyone has a different definition of what playing honest is and what the flow should be. It's one of those tough things about this game. I personally find this game to have a wide range of free flow. And I really like it. Now, your opponent can be very imposing. Be Nice to Me's game is very imposing, right? But it's also based on space. So he's counting on the opponent to be pretty precise, or at least within range, you know? So yeah, it's a very strong keep away, very strong whiff punish game in there. And now with a little bit more guessing too, especially on the Okizeme. I like the guessing on the Okizeme. I don't remember his Okizeme being super threatening yet, but it's getting there. And there are moments where it will be super threatening. And it has happened. Just saying that, like, and I don't think Jacky's also meant to be, like, you know, super oppressive on Okizeme either. They're just meant to be really annoying and then really doing what Noodle's doing. Just blow you up if you make an error or if you commit the wrong way certain spots. But I do like everybody asking Zero Mitsu, like, okay, like they do want to understand them. That's cool. When Mr. asks that question, that's cool. Alright. But I do think Boygas made a good point about how much that the defender has a lot of responses. And I tend to be an aggressive player, so you're going to see me mash or not mash, to be honest. That's just, when you watch Chanchai fight, it's going to be more like that. And then also, low punch is a powerful thing in this game because high attack, like, you know, in Tekken, the low parry makes low punch pretty bad. But low punch in Tekken is just stop a sequence, a very predictable sequence. This game is the same thing. It's just that this game, it's not just that, but it's like what they do with the low punch after it. Because the low punch by itself doesn't do much. And they can still fuzzy guard if you hit them with a low punch, unless you counter hit them with the low punch. And usually when they interrupt the string, it's recovery hitting, not counter hitting usually. Just tends to work out that way. So it's less likely that it would be a counter hit. Unless they mash into it, right? But if we're playing the type of game that Noodle's playing, that low punch is almost for sure going to be a recovery hit when you abari him. So yeah. So Ultra Sebastian, good to see you. His Jacky is getting really, really strong. I love fighting it. Noodle, thank you very much for your patience. We're going to play soon. I appreciate you guys enjoying the Chanchai chat time. Yeah, I really do like Jamie Lee Curtis's Lao. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. So Mr. Remy J says, considering how strong Jacky is, I don't run into him much online. There usually is quite a few Jacky players. I do think that to really appreciate how strong Jacky is, or to really take it to that strong level, I think it does require quite a bit of skill. I mean, Noodle has a lot of skill. Like, let's be clear, right? The execution skill, but also they're doing a lot of good judgments and they're controlling the situation really well. So it's a really good match between player and character. But for a lot of people that are for many levels of play, Jacky is actually kind of hard to pilot, in my opinion. It's just that he's got such good, strong tools that at the higher level, you really see him shine like a lot. FC Racer, thanks for clipping some of the wisdom. I think VF has a lot of neutral, but its strong suit is the force guessing game. It is, and it happens at many ranges of play, and it happens in many ways because it's a lot of rock paper scissors. And that's what makes the neutral feel very scary in this game. But at the higher level, the neutral gets a lot stronger too. And it is very neutral heavy. It's just that how to disarm all those guessing games. But Noodle is actually good at like cutting it out because their keep away is strong and their whiff punish is strong. And most players have trouble doing it on the level that Noodle's doing it. Noodle excels at the keep away and let me be very clear about that. I'm good at keep away as well, right? That's one of the reasons that my Leon annoys the crap out of people is because I do keep away stuff. Now whiff punish is a little different because Jacky can whiff punish because you whiffed. Leon is trying to set you up to whiff a particular way, either attacking into his backdash or evading your bigger moves. That's how Leon tries to whiff punish. It's not the same as like Jacky having beat knuckle when if he sees you just whiff right in front of him and then he can just beat knuckle, or he can do other stuff too. He can 6k as well. Leon doesn't do that. Like when Leon does that, it's very little damage. It's like 40. When Jacky does that, it's like 70. So it's a big difference. And against Leon, when Jacky does it to Leon, he can do about like 45% of Leon's life. So it's one of those where against Jacky you got to be very careful, and for as aggressive as my game is, I do think I try to make it hard to do that against me, but you're definitely going to have your spots. But I also try to get the Jacky player to be very disrupted. Now, one of the reasons that beginner Jackies are very different from, let's say, Noodle's Jacky, who's only 6 months old, is that a lot of beginners and intermediates try to rely on the string pressure of Jacky, and Noodle definitely has those, but he's using them to keep people away and not much more than that. He does force some guess, definitely, especially when he sets up like the back turn and stuff like that, but it's mostly when he's already confirmed that he can do that against the current opponent. A lot of developing players try to use the strings to just push because they're used to the typical fighting game flow of it's my turn, you gotta wait, and I just pressure. And that's why the typical flow in a lot of fighting games is player A got advantage. A is putting pressure. Okay, finally, A is finally not at a big advantage. B's turn. B goes back. B, A, B, B. This is like the flow of most fighting games, right? Dead or Alive and Virtua Fighter are kind of the exception, and even Dead or Alive kind of goes into it when you really want to target certain things to reverse or do certain key moments, but even then, it's not really. Like, Dead or Alive players are really good at neutral. Virtua Fighter's neutral is just really sensitive, so it's hard to get good at VS neutral. And also, the bigger damage wins, so YOLO can blow up somebody that's trying to box, because the bigger damage wins. So, Virtua Fighter, the flow is usually A, B, A, B, B, A, B, A. Like, it's only 1 to 2 attacks, sometimes 3. And only because it becomes 3 and 4. At beginner level, it stops at 1 and 2 because low punch will stop a lot of stuff that if you don't know what you're doing with your offense, low punch will just stop you. At the higher level, at intermediate, it's more, again, A, B, B, right? But then when you get higher level, when people start trying to do things like duck under this high to punish it, punish this EX high by ducking and not attacking, and then punish it, evade this, the more the higher level player interacts with the opponent's move list, then strings become really good again. So the irony is this: strings suck at intermediate level in VF. Strings are really good at high level VF because the opponent's watching, and the opponent's trying to be a little greedy because they're trying to go for a bigger reward, and you just kind of delay the string like hell, and it's messing with what they're waiting for. You know? And so at higher levels, suddenly now you start seeing strings become really good again, because they're messing with what the guy's doing and with the reactive play. So this game has got a very interesting loops with all this. Just like you should learn to buffer, because if you buffer, you're going to counter hit more, you're going to win a lot of key decisions, you're going to force your mix-up game better. But then you get to the point where people start evading because they can count on the opponent buffering. So then, and then they start getting the advanced tech. And the advanced tech in this game is usually built on beating buffered options. So then delays become good against players that are buffering a lot or that are evading a lot. But evades are good against people that are buffering. And you get this rock, paper, scissors on tempo, because suddenly this game really loops back that way. But you kind of have to master these techniques, right? But it's what makes the game really fun, but it is harder to learn when we're trying to do all that stuff. If you try to... But the good thing for Noodle, though, is they get this, that their skill is really good. They do study opponents' move list and strings, and they punish them accordingly. That's actually what stood out a lot, was how much that they must have trained to beat different strings and stuff like that. Even if they didn't play as Leon, they would figure out, oh, this is why I'm going to do this. And then they watch Japanese matches and look at what the Japanese players are doing and try to understand it. And so when I first fought Noodle, that's how I knew that they were trying to like kind of what their game was doing and where they were really strong. And it was really scary, but it was also like, okay, but I think I can figure out how to fight them, you know. All right, thanks for hearing all that stuff. Yeah, when we say ECD, we're talking about, evade, cancel. So evade, crouch dash, right? E is evade, and which is sidestepping, right? And then crouch dash is inputting a crouch dash, yeah. Anyways, let's see. All right, anyways, thanks a lot for hearing me out. And we're going to go ahead and resume playing. So, Noodle, thanks for your patience. And if you had any questions, let me know. But I think it's been a lot of fun. Zero Mitsu has been good on the PSN and stuff like that, but it's just more that... Alright, here we go. Okay, too slow. Okay, trying to get comfortable with execution again. That's kind of why I've just decided to wait. I feel like I can eventually get there. But I really do appreciate Tsuyomitsu's efforts. I do. I wish that I was more available than I am. Even like Noodle has wanted to play with me for like a long time. Is that guaranteed? Is that guaranteed?
Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
I like that weight.
Forgot to train, eh?
Something like that. Yeah, I think at recent tournaments, LD just out loud called me dad. Like, how you doing, dad? You know?
Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
I was hoping backdash will work. It does not work there. It's fun working on all these iterations too. Sometimes you get a bad idea, but you want to try it because you really want to see. And you get surprised if it does work, and you get surprised... Well, you don't get surprised if it doesn't work, but you kind of want to try it. That's what I love about VF, though. Get to try a lot of cool stuff.
Ready, go!
I like the timing that he's got, too. Let's try it. Very good. I like that he switched to 6P. This was it. He called me out on doing 2K. He called me on doing 2K. Not fast enough to do that. Not a bad idea though. Not a bad idea. So there's actually some cool stuff that's happening that I think I can start doing in the future. Very good. I like that you switched to throw here. Okay. Almost. We're gonna get used to that. We're gonna get used to it. Almost. Just have to duck that. It's too bad though, it takes away the throw that we want to do. But that's okay. Have to duck that there. Really, really fun though. So Noodles, I'm having a lot of fun working on these things too. It's a lot of fun. This is actually what I really like in the sparring partner, is being able to test a lot of sequences out. Noodles is faster at putting them into their game than I am though. It's like a skill I wish I had. Gotta low kick that. Oh, I like that 6K. Man, these strings by Jacky are very annoying. So why are they annoying? Because they do cut off some routes. But it's okay because I think I know what I need to work on. Yeah, I can't do that. That was really good. So I am being greedy, but again, my goal is to work on figuring and on seeing if I can do certain stuff. I hate that so much. It's been like the bane of my existence all day today. Like that that I'm getting like 1K instead of 4K in key moments, but that's okay. It's okay. I just really don't get it. I'll switch handles later because it seems like it's been a problem since I put a bat top on this thing. Ah, come on. But I had a lot of fun. Very good set, man. Oh, Emery Reigns, how's it going? I gotta see what they're saying later. Okay, after this set, I will see what Emery Reigns was saying.
Round two. Ready, go!
That is interesting. Good.
Round three. Ready, go!
Alright, let's see.
Forgot to train, eh?
Yeah, Jacky can do like 80% damage. Well, wall combos are gonna do that in this game too. Jacky can definitely do.
Ready, go!
Really. I like that backdash K. That was really good. Backdash 6K was really good. Again, his backdash 6K has been all spot on. They're all really terrifying.
Round 3. Ready,
I want a serious fight.
So, something I like about in this game though is that you guys have seen I don't do the same combos a lot of the other Leon players use. And a lot of Leons have their own combos that they like to use. This game, there's different reasons for doing different ones. And I really like it. Very good.
round 2. Ready, go!
So, did you see me having fun with kick cancel? Jacky should use PKG. Yeah, Jacky should use more PKG. Very good.
Round 4. Ready, go!
That was a good game. That was a good game.
You can't beat me with that.
I still haven't seen all of what Emery said, but I will check it out
Round
when I
1.
can.
Ready, go! Ring out! Round 2. Ready, go!
Almost, almost.
Round 3. Ready, go!
I wanted to get that parry in on that second one.
Round 4. Ready?
I want to do a different thing, but that's okay. I ran out of time on it. It was fun. Very fun game.
For you? Round 1. Ready? Go!
I like this throw choice.
Knockout. Round 2. Ready? Go! Round 3. Ready? Go!
So mid there. Why do I always think it's going to be a high there on the X high? Very good. I like the dash and sweeps though. They're good. They're good.
Ready? Go!
God, I can't get the hit throw.
Round 5. Ready? Go!
I see.
Knockout.
Good game, good game. That's the Jacky damage. That's the wall combo. That was an awesome game. Good set. Alright, whatever people say.
Can't beat me with that.
1 second, I'll catch up on chat. Alright, I'm ready now. Okay. Finally caught up on the chat. Thanks a lot for your patience. Alright, let's do this. Okay. By the way, Noodle, these matches are so much fun. I'm having a blast with them. It's a lot of damage, but it's a lot of getting to work with these situations. It's great.
Ready? Go!
Jacky. Maybe that's not guaranteed. Yeah, never evade there. 6 KG, boom, 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 boom. But we're gonna keep doing it, I guess. So I like this low guard. Oh, that sucks. I had the guard problem. Like, so the whole you hit guard too early, and so you didn't block if they didn't do meaty. And that would have been the kick would have won there, right? So yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm just too slow. Okay, so I'm not punishing too. I've become afraid to punish, which is good. I gotta work on that. But it's also because I think I'm trying to test the bounds of the punish, so I'm trying to go for stuff that might be slightly too late. Alright. These are really fun stuff. I'm gonna get through all this. Good. Better opening. Yep, can't do that.
Round 2. Ready, go!
That won't work either.
Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 4. Ready, go!
Okay.
Ring out.
I want a serious fight.
We'll see how the Switch 2 launch goes. Yeah, doing a late night stream tonight. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a blast, so good time. Very good.
Round 3. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent!
See? I thought I'm better.
This Jacky is Noodle, or Be Nice to Me. They're really nice. They're really new. They've only been playing about 6 months, and they're doing awesome. Like, they're really strong, and they keep improving. That said, it's great. Yeah. Yeah, see, this evade is a problem here. It's just 6-6 K plus G, right? This move here.
Round 2.
And then he hits back to turn back turn. Interesting. Double kick. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Ready, go!
Beat knuckle, beat that.
Knockout!
Very nice. That was a really good game. Really good game.
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
That 2KP is always really good too. It's really, really, because it's like, hey, try to block low and then elbow. It's really good.
Round 1.
Just gotta train my response to it.
Go!
Just mash that right there, okay?
Knockout!
Okay.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I see.
Knockout!
Very good. Do-
Round 3.
Okay.
Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Bring out!
Very good games.
I want a serious
Very good stuff. I really appreciate it. Oh, so this is going to be the last one? Okay. Yeah, have a good rest and thank you very much for the battles. I had a good time. These were a lot of fun. I like working against all the stuff that your Jacky throws, and I have a blast. So thank you. And I hope you enjoyed it too. So, good games, man. Very good games. Alright. We'll see. I got a lot of stuff to do Monday, but it's all good. We'll play when we can. So, but yeah. Let's see. Yep, just like Mr. said. Alright, thank you very much. Well, I had a good time with that, and... No, Solari's still playing. Solari's been very active. They were just at Combo Breaker last week. So yeah, Solari's definitely playing VF. They're doing great. They're doing great. But you can find Solari posting on the VF Discord, the community one, and they play exclusively on Revo now. So, but yeah, but they are playing. They are very active still. Yeah, Solari is really good. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Noodle. Jimmy is saying that he would like to play with you. I know you said you had to go to bed and wake up early for work. but Jimmy says that he would like to play with you, I guess, so. Yeah. Have a good session, you two. I'm happy to do a 3-man room. But yeah. Let's see. First the 2s are good. It's 3. You guys know the code. Passcode's 4565. I'll let you two fight first. Oh, 5 minutes, okay. I see. Alright. If Jimmy's able to play, I'll play with him a bit. Yeah, I intend to be available for a training session later this week, Kusano. I do. Passcode is 4565. Noodle has wanted to fight with Jimmy Claymore for a bit, so that's kind of like... I know that Jimmy's definitely been on Noodle's list of that he really wants to get more sessions in with, so that's why he's gonna go ahead and sacrifice some rest.
Ready, go!
Delay into Corsical back punch. Really good meaty. That was meatied.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Excellent.
Really good meaty right here. Look at this. So after that, he can 6-6p right there. And it'll meaty. So that KJP into 6-6p. These meaties are really cool. And Akira, there's only 2 hit frames?
Ready, go!
Ah, stuck.
Knockout.
Okay.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I forgot that thing will catch the backdash right here. So that will catch a backdash.
Ready,
I like it. Ah, really? It's the price of a whiff. Okay, just poke, throw.
ring out.
Nice. Nice. Good game. Alright, Noodle, you're up. It's a lot of fun. Thank you very much for the fight, Jimmy. Thank you very much. I want to get more experience with this. Alright, Noodle's not here yet. So Noodle, passcode's 4565 if you did not know. Nah, you didn't get lucky at all.
One. Ready, go!
What can I do against Akira here? Okay,
Round 2.
I see.
Ready, go!
Nice delay. That's the problem with catch throws, they're slow. Yeah, 6-6p can beat backdash now.
Knockout.
Man, I wish this P plus K caught.
Round 3.
Wow.
Ready, go!
This delay delay into quarter circle back punch is really good. I like that. I never thought it was that good, but
Knockout.
hmm.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I like this side lock here. Side turn lock was really good. Side turn lock was very, very good. Let's see what we can do here.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go!
Almost could throw that. There we go. This guard break is always the tough one too. Like you have to, and on the side too, if you take the hit, it's still like -7 instead. So you gotta just Nitaku it. This thing is really good now, the 660 speed. Neutral throw, I'll take it. I thought I got you out of this. I thought I got the full 4K, but I had to do it earlier. Look at that. No, I waited.
Ready, go!
Oh, I could have thrown there. Man. Hey. I got to punish. Yay! I punished beat back to. I punished body check. No, for sure.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
You went for that.
Knockout.
Went for that. Okay.
Round three. Ready, go!
Really? Good game, Jimmy. Good game. I did intend to take one of those as a hit, but oh, got strong each time. That was really fun. Really, really fun. Alright, you two have fun with this. That was a very fun game. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Yeah, I did get a throw on one of your guard breaks. So on one of your down mid guard breaks. So the fun thing about the mid guard break is if it hits you, even counter hits you from the front, you can throw. It's hard. You don't have like it's hard to react to because the thing recovers so fast. So you kind of have to anticipate it. It's that one, the chicken wing. So when he does a chicken wing, if you take the hit, any hit, you can throw him. Right, and that's its counter. That's the weak point because this thing is so strong on Okizeme. Because if you want to guard, you're gonna take damage. So then it's like he's like, do you want to take it or do you want to take the hit or do you want to guard? You know, it's a really nasty mix-up that Akira can do, but he's got to time it well. Yeah, you're gonna have to take that hit if you want to guess when he's gonna go for it. And he can turn it off at any moment, so. It is hard to learn how to unguard, but it's important sometimes. Especially, like, Wolf can do Okizeme that also will punish you for guarding too, so. But I'm glad that Jimmy does it a lot so that you can get training against it and see it more. That was really good. That's too risky there. Actually, it wasn't. It was good, but it's just that Jimmy was prepared for it by crouch guarding. So the hard part is Jimmy can see it, so we have to get used to seeing that.
Round 3. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 4. Ready, go!
Really good game. Very good game, you too. I like the way that, well, Jimmy is really scary because his,
Round 1. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go!
I like that opening.
Excellent.
Let's see.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout.
Okay. Yeah, so that into offensive move there. I forgot, so he crosses the horizon, it causes to wake up backwards too. So if you do rising attack, you'll wake up backwards.
Round one. Ready, go!
Ah,
Knockout.
what is going on?
Round two. Ready, go!
Yeah, that was bad.
Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Ah, good game, Jimmy. Good game. Really good stuff. I enjoyed that a lot. Thank you very much. Very good game, Jimmy. Oh, so Noodle wants to do the Leon versus Leon thing? Okay.
Round one. Ready, go! Round two. Ready, go! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go!
Switch stance.
Knockout.
Offer too early.
Round five. Ready, go!
Switch stance.
Knockout.
Good game, good game. Alright. So watch his approach to Leon. That, but I see the problems. Okay. Let's see if we can do something about it. It's really, I like your Leon. It's really nice. Let's see here.
Round one. Ready, go!
Shit. Like good stuff. It's okay.
Round two. Ready, go! Knockout. Round three. Ready, go! Knockout. Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
See? I thought I'm better.
Very good game, I guess. Alright. Let's see.
Round one. Ready, go!
Almost. Oh, that was a fun battle. Good stuff. So, good stuff. Nicely done.
Forgot to train, eh?
All right.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, I'm having trouble. Okay.
Ring out! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go!
Nice. I like the guard break right there. I like that guard break. Jimmy's meaties are so scary.
Round four. Ready, go! Round five. Ready, go!
Wrong stance.
Knockout!
Good game. That wasn't guaranteed either. I just need to block. Okay. So
You want a serious fight?
let's get this.
Round one. Ready, go!
a bit slow here.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Okay. Okay, that's too slow.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Almost. Oh, good game. Good game. That was really fun, Jimmy. Thank you for the battle. That was really fun. Good game.
Forgot to train, eh?
Thank you. Six KK. It's a good move. It's a good move.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout!
I want a serious fight.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout! Round 2. Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go!
Very good.
Knockout.
That was a really good battle. Jimmy showed you a lot about the core boxing of the game too, and the fighting up close part that you're getting used to.
Round 1. Ready, go! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent. Round 3. Ready, go! Ring out.
What a knucklehead.
Thank you, Jimmy. Trying. Yeah, you can get one last set with both of us, 100%.
Round 1. Ready, go!
I like this 3PP backdash, right? It's really, really something. It's interesting.
Round 2. Ready, go! Round 3. Ready, go!
I like that 1P.
Knockout.
I like the confirmed 6P plus K.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I like that sweep, but I just evaded the wrong way.
Knockout. Round 5. Ready, go!
That was really fun. That was really fun. I like the 1P. I like the 1P choice right here. 1P is really good like that too. I like it. That was really, really fun.
Round one. Ready, go!
There you go. That's what Lau wants. Lau wants the 8KK. He wants the 44K P plus K. Just so he can do this up knife. It's
Round two. Ready, go!
and the stance switch right there. That should be ring out.
Round three. Ready, go!
Almost. Good game. Good game, Jimmy. I fell asleep on this one. It's good stuff. I see why a lot of people fall for that though too now. It's so long. Good game. You do have to take risk with Lau. Very good game.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
Really love the 3-3P timing on the meaty. Man, so good.
Round two. Ready, go!
The 6P plus K there after the missed 3PPK. So 3PPK doesn't finish, you can still do a 6P plus K. Yeah, watch out for that delayed sequence too in there. This is kind of what Jamie Lee Curtis likes to do as well, so. Let's see that.
Knockout.
Three PP is really. I like 3PP. I need to use it more. I like the way you use it, and I like the 3PP in the backdash. It's really surprising.
Round one. Ready, go!
Yeah, watch out for that.
Excellent. Round two. Ready, go! Round 4. Ready, go!
I'll do the 1P plus K, but it's based on stance, I think. Could be wrong. I like that sequence too. He's like plus after you block it too. The back turn 7K is really cool. Been trying to get that into the game, but it's a little tricky for me. Very good game. Very good game.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Knockout.
I want a serious fight.
Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 2. Ready, go! Knockout. Ready, go!
Good games. Good games, Noodle. I know you're really tired and I know you gotta go to work, but I really, really appreciate all these battles tonight. Really good stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you. Jimmy, I really appreciate. Alright, got El Blaze. Very good games. This will probably be the end of the night for me, but I'm having a lot of fun with all these battles. Thank you so much. Yeah, last one for me too. And I definitely want to get more El Blaze training. There's a lot of stuff that drives me nuts about this character. I like that choice. Can't duck that one. I do need to start breaking the stagger though on the other one.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, I love that. I like the 4 people's K. I like the 4 people's K. It's the move. It's gonna catch backdash. It's gonna catch a lot of stuff. Good game.
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
Back turn game. So I like seeing that because I'm not used to his I'm not used to enough of his back turn game. Ew.
Round 1.
I'll have to work on that.
Ready, go! Excellent! Round 2. Ready, go! Excellent! Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout!
Such a weird move. I remember it's okay.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Thank you.
What a knucklehead.
Yeah, sure can. Trey, really good to see you. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good morning or evening.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout.
Love this one too. I'm gonna get used to this, but I like it.
Round two. Ready, go!
I like that too. Dash into that.
Round three. Ready, go!
I was hoping that would get to the wall. Oh, come on.
Knockout.
What? Okay. Feels like the internet crashed. Okay, it did not.
Round four. Ready, go! Knockout.
Jimmy is always terrifying. He's always scary. Nice. Nice one, Jimmy. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Love that one. Good game. That was so much fun. I love fighting Jimmy always. We always working on stuff too. I love it. Thank you so much for the battles, Jimmy. I had a great time as always. Got to work on stuff, got to learn a lot of stuff. The L-Blaze backturn game, I just gotta spend one night, probably tonight, just study it a little bit. Very good stuff. I mean, there's so much stuff I gotta execute on, but I know, it's a bit at a time. But I enjoyed all of that, and it's a lot of fun. I'm glad I understand Lao a bit better now than I used to, and he's so much fun to play. Like your Leon, that was a lot of fun too. Of course, I love fighting your Akira. There's a lot of stuff with Akira, like having to get used to those decisions, but really, but it's really scary with the meaty timing that you have on all of your characters right now, right? Yeah, that meaty is really nasty. Like you've just nailed the ranges. Which attacks we're doing? I mean, there was 14 frame, but effectively 15 frame meaty. There was, of course, you hit a 20 frame meaty. That was really scary. 17, of course, 16, 17 is always covered. But those meaties were really scary. And then the guard break meaty is really the one that terrifies me about Akira. And I don't guard that much, but it's just such a do or die decision if you tech roll into it. So I guess you gotta stay down against Akira. but again, I still want to. I don't know. The part of me that wants to win the guess anyways, but it's like sometimes it's just with Akira, just stay down. You can let us know, right? Is that the answer, Jimmy? Against Akira, stay down. Stay down, don't rising attack. So Guibert, good to see you. Awesome. Which offline did you go to? Awesome. Was it up in Sacramento? Maybe Folsom, but oh, welcome home, Guibert. Stockton, yeah.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
Hey Jimmy, have a good night. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, thank you, Jimmy. Honestly, you know I love fighting you. And you know I learn every time we fight. So it's really good stuff. Does it stay? I don't know, but some of it stays. Oh look, we got LD Wells versus versus Noodle on the FTV. So yeah. It's all good. Some of the replays will be old, yeah. So it does, but they're all from like ranked. So apparently the replays on VFTV are only from ranked. So nice low block on the you know, the new move. Oh, that was good. Could be better. Yeah, this must be pretty old. Because I think nowadays you're much more certain about how you're gonna combo him from half of those situations. Yeah, very close. Oh, Guibert, awesome. Monica is amazing. Just Monica, right? They're also a player that's just getting strong so fast. Again, it's not about the speed of growth though, but it is just good to see when it does happen. But Just Monica has been getting stronger and stronger. So yeah. Yeah, keep it up. That must have been an awesome battle for both of you. I wish, was it on stream or recorded? I would love to see that battle. I really like, yeah, that must have been a great battle between you two. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna watch that. I gotta watch that. Keep it up, Guibert. Congratulations on the grand final too, on that tournament, that run. All right, we're gonna raid somebody, but everyone, thank you so much. This was always fun as always. Really appreciate you all. Really good sparring session tonight. Okay, I'm gonna raid a restream of the City of the Wolves, the Australian tournament. So I think it's pretty cool, and I do want City of the Wolves to do well. I know that it's pretty much not doing so well right now, but I do think the Fatal Fury series is pretty cool, and you know, I've been hearing for like years that people wanted, you know, more Mark of the Wolves, so we have it. So I wish it would be more supported, you know. But I at my locals, people that are playing it are having a lot of fun, and that's what I can totally say about that. Is that people are definitely having a lot of fun playing the game right now. So let's keep supporting it. Let's support other good fighting games as well. But of course, always support VF. So yeah, everyone have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and queue up that raid right now.
You won't stay on your feet.
Thank you all for supporting me. I really appreciate it. This tournament is BAM. It's a tournament that I believe is in Melbourne, Australia. That's like their West Coast. Yeah, Mike just played in the Australian tournament, in tournament BAM and VF Revo, and he won. But it was looked like it was really good field. All right, here we go. Everyone have a good one. Thank you so much.
Round one. Ready, go!